coming up in this read. That's coming out of one difficult situation and moving towards better times. It's moving towards truth, towards clarity. It's coming out of a bad situation and moving towards smoother sailing, like literally finding dry land. Aquarius, we're doing your general read for June 2023. Everything that you need to know you can find in my description box and in my pinned comment below. And please do keep in mind the roles can be reversed, especially if you're cross-watching. If a part of the message isn't yours, then you just leave it for someone else. And finally, these reads do tend to be predictive in nature, so definitely do keep an open mind. Okay, Aquarius, what's going on for you in the month of June 2023? Nothing, apparently, Aquarius. Nothing's going on for you for the month of June. Right, can we have a nice big jump, please, for Aquarius? Whoa, yeah, okay, yeah, that'll do. Right, what's that whole thing? Be careful what it is that you ask for, because you might just get it. Right, happiness and balance. Woohoo! Right, time for you to step out of your comfort zone and to do the unexpected. You're taking a look at something from a new vantage point and allowing your inner child to come out and play. I do believe it was Sagittarius that had this one out, so you probably have strong Sagittarius placements in your own chart, or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but let's focus more about the energy, okay? Doing something that is going to take you out of your comfort zone, so doing something that is very, very different from your usual routine. I'm also getting the message about how you're going to be taking a deep dive into your feelings and making a lot of new discoveries about yourself, and being honest as well with how you feel about something specifically, okay? And then allowing your inner child to come out and play. So giving yourself that freedom to be a child again, you know, to indulge yourself into a little bit of what it is that you fancy. If you're slightly on the older side of the scale, then doing something that makes you feel young, happy and youthful again. Brilliant. Right, then you've got balance. The integration of your male and your female aspects. So you know how I keep banging on about it on this channel, about how everybody has got divine masculine and divine feminine energies within them. And the trick is to get them into union with each other, get them balanced out, and utilize both as and when you need. Okay, fleet between the two as and when you need to, right? That's this one. The balance within, the divine is guiding. Oh, I missed a word. The divine is guiding you and your counterpart. Let go of any gender roles internally and or externally. Yeah, doing something that goes against the grain here, Aquarius, of course. What else? I mean, what else could we expect from an Aquarius reading, right? You're literally all about going against the grain, having big dreams, hopes and aspirations, thinking long term, very visionary as well, and constantly thinking about how can I make the world a better place, what can I do, how can I be productive. That's very Aquarian energy, very Aquarian way of thinking. So we've got a message here for some of you. Again, not going to resonate for every single one of you, but there's something to do with how you're challenging some kind of gender role, thinking big. I'm getting like overcoming some kind of preconception. So, I mean, it's possible you might have been brought up with some kind of preconceived notion about who you're supposed to be in the world, and you're now challenging that. Keep an open mind, as I say. There's a multitude of different ways that we could read this energy. Okay. Right, let's keep this thing moving, and we're going to pull a 9-card tarot spread for you, and we will see what else is coming in towards you. Messages for our high vibe Aquarius collective, please. That is coming in towards our high vibe Aquarius collective for the month of June. First card out, the Lovers. Beautiful. For some of you, that's going to be a choice. For others of you, it's going to be a union. A happy union. Not so happy for some. 3 of Swords, an Ace of Wands, and a King of Cups. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to clarify this. Some of you are going to be really disappointed by the behaviour of another individual here with the Lovers and the 3 of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Wow. What the hell is going on here, Aquarius? Queen of Wands with the 7 of Coins that came out off balance. Just give me a second, guys. Just going to use this stone to put on that 7 of Coins, just as I remember that particular card, it came out off balance. Okay, and I do need to read the cards in the direction of which they come out. It's really, really important. A 10 of Coins and an Ace of Coins. So that's like someone taking from one situation and putting it into another situation. Some of you have recently dealt with a cheat. Oh, okay. Queen of Swords. And your overall energy is the Hermit with a 7 of Wands. Okay. It's a bit on again, off again, Aquarius. I'm not going to lie. You don't know whether you're coming or going at this point in time. A lot of yous. Some of yous could be dealing with a Virgo, a Sagittarius, a Gemini, a Scorpio, an Aries, and a Libra. There's a little bit of Taurus energy, but I feel that Taurus energy is more to do with what it is that you value. You could be questioning your values at this time. That's why you're getting that heavy Taurus energy. Well, not heavy. It is subtle Taurus energy, but it's there, and it's there enough. It's like it's something that you need to take into consideration. It's something about your values. It's possible that some of you have lost some kind of possessions, but you're not focused on that. You're focused more on what it is that you value. It's like you're weighing something up here. It's like, yeah, okay, I'm going to lose my car, but what I get to keep, I get to keep my sense of self. Do you know what I mean? It's like you're definitely not putting possessions in front of what it is that you value. That's what I'm getting at. The Hermit and the 7 of Wands. It's introspection. It can be being silent as well. And underneath it was a 7 of Wands. That's a card of mounting a defense. You're defending yourself. You're standing up for yourself, and you're doing it in a subtle way. Start clarifying this energy. It's a weird one. Clarify the Hermit with the 7 of Wands for Aquarius, please. Clarify the Hermit with the 7 of Wands for Aquarius. What's going on? Hermit with the 7 of Wands. Something that you can't ignore anymore. You tried to ignore it for a long while, but you find yourself no longer able to hold your tongue. 3 of Coins that's come out off balance. You don't feel like you're being supported in a situation here, Aquarius. I mean, this could be taking place at work for some of you. Some of you could feel like your co-workers are taking the piss and are expecting you to do far, far, far too much. And now you have to break that silence because they are taking the piss. And for others of you, this is going to be about a personal relationship that you're having, where you feel that you're not being supported in the way that you should be. It's like your ideas are not being taken on board, with that coming out off balance. You're not being taken seriously. Your aspirations are not being taken seriously for whatever reason. Lovers and the Three of Swords right next to each other. That's a disappointment in a partner, a disappointment in someone that you should have been able to have depended on. And then you've got the Ace of Wands right next to it. So it's like someone, for a tiny, tiny handful of you, someone has stepped outside of a relationship here. Now, obviously, if you know that that's not your message, then do not try and force that to fit, okay? That's not going to be true for every single one of yous at all. For those who already have suspicions that that's happened, then this read is just clarifying that that has happened, okay? Don't be sitting there going, oh, well, you know, I'm with my soulmate. I love them and I trust them completely and absolutely, and they'd never do anything like that to me. Then obviously that part of the read wasn't meant for you, it was meant for someone else. Okay? And clarify the Three of Swords. What's going on with the Three of Swords, please? Someone feels like they're being made to be second best. A Page of Wands. A new path. A new path specifically pertaining to your creative ambition. Yeah. Again, with that not being supported, it's irritating me more than it should. Because it's like, you've got all of this energy, Aquarius, right? Especially with that Ace of Wands as well. You're looking at what it is that you can do in the best way that you can do it. And you've got a Page of Wands, that's highly creative. It's very, very fun. It's very flirty. It's someone who's got an incredible sense of humour. And you've got all of this passion and ambition that you're wanting to put into something specifically. And what I can see is literally someone's turned around to you and says, you're not going to be able to do it. Do you know what I mean? Like, they've proper pissed on your chips here, Aquarius. And it's someone that should have been supporting you. They should have been a cheerleader for you. But instead of being a cheerleader, they're actively trying to stop you from being ambitious. Tell us about this Ace of Wands, please, for Aquarius. High Priestess. High Priestess, behind the veil energies. That again, there's a lot of you being silent at the moment, Aquarius, okay? The Hermit was your overall energy, and now you're getting the High Priestess, which is another card of keeping your mouth shut, being quiet, keeping your secrets, and that's to clarify your Ace of Wands. So it's like some of you could be embarking on something really new, fun and exciting, and you're keeping it a secret because it's like, well, the last time I shared this, that and the next with that person that I thought I could trust, they basically shit all over my ideas. You know, they basically tried to ruin me, or you know, whatever the case might have been. It's like deep down inside, you know that you need to keep this Ace of Wands a secret. That can be a new project as well with your Ace of Wands. Okay. King of Cups, Queen of Wands, and a Seven of Coins that came out off balance. So, for some of you, if this is about your career, then it's indicating with that coming out off balance that some of you could have been working for a long, long time and not seeing any kind of reward for your hard work. Okay, vastly underpaid for your skill set with a 7 of coins off balance. Now, bearing in mind that your 7 of coins is also the card of harvest. Okay, it's a very karmically charged card, and always pay attention whenever you see this one, because it indicates the output is only ever going to be as good as the input. Okay, what you put in at life, that's what you get back out of life with interest. You reap what you sow is the message behind your 7 of coins, and it came out off balance. So something was massively out of balance. Something was working against you when it should have been working in your favor, which leads me to believe one or two things here, Aquarius. Some of you were working with incredibly two-faced work colleagues that were taking the piss and taking advantage of you because you're a hard worker. And number two, if this is about a personal relationship, they were taking way more than what they were entitled to offer you. And you were giving way more than what you should have been given into that particular situation. Okay? And clarify this King of Cups, please, for Aquarius. Thank you. The Moon, deep, deep feelings, fears, secrets. Somebody playing into your fears also. That's like finding the balance between your wild side, your creative side, your ambitious side, and your domesticated side. Afraid to take the risk, specifically when it comes down to something or someone that you genuinely do love and care about. Because remember, your King of Cups upright is all about emotional stability, emotional maturity specifically. It's someone who is genuinely well thought of and very well liked in society. That's your King of Cups. So people on the whole, Aquarius, they do have positive things to say about you. For whatever reason, you got the Moon here. So you're afraid to take action towards the thing that you love or the person that you love. And that combination can also indicate secret feelings. So somebody could have secret feelings towards you, or you could have secret feelings towards them. A Queen of Wands. Very magnetic individual. And then you probably assuming, oh, I have to keep my feelings a secret because it'll never work. Remember, that guy came out off balance. So you could be making the assumption that something's not going to work. Clarify the Queen of Wands for Aquarius, please. Queen of Wands, a King of Wands, yeah. A true match, a true pair. Queen of Wands with the King of Wands. That's the perfect couple, or at least the perfect couple for each other. But then why the 7 of coins off balance? Do you know what I mean? Clarify the 7 of coins. Why did that come out off balance, please, for Aquarius? Wow. Okay, lots of reasons. A 10 of Wands, a 4 of Wands, and a 7 of Cups off balance. Again, somebody would rather ignore how they feel. Okay, you've got a heavy burden, carrying a heavy load. A 4 of Wands, that's your 1111 twin flame soulmate number. Okay, stability, being grounded, it's a firm foundation, it's a solid structure. That can be anniversaries, weddings, celebrations. And then the 7 of Cups that came out off balance, which is confusion, daydreaming, somebody keeping their options open. So I mean, this could well be telling me, Aquarius, that it's not going to work, or you think it's not going to work because somebody within your energy was not making you their priority. And that was hurtful. Really, really hurtful. You should have been their priority, and for whatever reason, you just weren't. You just weren't. And then you've got the Ten of Coins, an Ace of Coins, and a Queen of Swords. Someone, I'm seeing this combination as, again, one or two things. Either you're taking the lessons learnt here and the growth that you acquired from that situation, you're taking that and you're investing it in another area of your life. And for others of you, this is about some kind of financial abundance, where you're taking some of those finances and you're reinvesting them into something else, something new, so that you can continue to grow on your finances. Again, it vastly depends on exactly how this read is resonating for you. Can you tell us about the Ten of Coins and the Ace of Coins, please? What's going on with this? Ten of Coins and the Ace of Coins. The Devil. I do apologise for the interruption there, Aquarius. I had to go open the door for one of the cats. Right, Ten of Coins with the Ace of Coins clarified with the Devil. I'm getting that there's a temptation here, okay, Aquarius, with that particular Devil. Possible that some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or someone who's got strong Capricorn placements in their chart. I am feeling that temptation, though, more than anything. So we've got, I mean, it could well be, Aquarius. You could be going, right, well, do you know what? I'm going to cut my losses with the Queen of Swords. I'm just going to cut my losses, take away whatever I can from the situation, even though it's not going to be anywhere near as much as what I put into the situation. I'm going to take what I can. It's not going to be much, and I'm just going to cut my losses and be done with that whole scenario of my life. Okay, I need to find out what that temptation is, though. Can you tell us what is the Devil for Aquarius, please? What is the Devil for Aquarius, please? What is the Devil for Aquarius? Okay, a Six of Swords. Yeah, Six of Swords. That's coming out of one difficult situation and moving towards better times. It's moving towards truth, towards clarity. It's coming out of a bad situation and moving towards smoother sailing, like literally finding dry land. I'm getting like working through emotional baggage as well with this Six of Swords. So whatever burdens that were created through this entire situation, you're going to be working through them, processing them, okay? Moving on. You're definitely leaving something behind here. And it could even indicate a physical journey. So perhaps the temptation for some of you is to physically move away, you know, physically relocate. Ultimately, your Six of Swords is about that transition, okay, that change, being okay with the change, not necessarily happy about the change, because it is still the Six of Swords, but understanding that the change is necessary, all right? It's life-changing, definitely life-changing. Moving towards harmony. Your perseverance is absolutely going to be needed to see this thing through, Aquarius, okay? I'm getting release and growth also. So releasing this Devil energy and moving towards growth. And then Queen of Swords, coming out of it stronger, wiser, with a new sense of understanding as well, and a new, I want to say, a new sense of self-respect with the Queen of Swords. Interesting read. And at the bottom of the deck you have the Page of Coins. Page, the student. A Page of Coins is a student, learning something new. You could be learning a lot of new things about yourself throughout this particular process. There could be an olive branch also. I'm not really feeling that olive branch quite as much though. This is basically an idea that's going to require time for it to grow. Okay. It's all about waiting, being patient, being diligent. It is you craving for that new venture, right? Being very, very good with practical things in life also. Taking the methodical approach to things. And showing self-discipline. That's a very self-disciplined combination. You have a healing message, please, for Aquarius Collective. Healing message for Aquarius. Okay, that top one. Gold. Divine intervention. The universe sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. I know it says God, but I like to say universe because it's far more inclusive, okay? You're being sent miracles to answer your sincere prayers. So whatever it is that you're putting out into the universe at the moment, Aquarius, that's pretty much what you're going to be receiving in return. And then you've got ametrine. So ametrine is, I believe, if memory serves me correct, it's amethyst and citrine within the same stone. It's where they two minerals grow really, really close to each other and they start merging in with each other. Ametrine. And it says, balancing the masculine and feminine energies. Whoa, 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 whoa. Some of yous will be dealing with a twin flame situation. Others of you have been dealing with a twin flame situation all along. And it looks like you're leaving an old situation so that you can move towards a twin flame counterpart. Heavy, heavy twin flame insinuations in your read, Aquarius. Heavy. That's the same. It's the same. Balancing masculine and feminine energies and integration of the male and feminine aspects. Okay. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. Yep, so you need to utilize both dualities. Okay. And then Sugarlight. Own your divine power. Replace codependent people-pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. Fuck yeah. Absolutely. I don't know what else I could say to that there, Aquarius. Right, so to inject a little bit of light-hearted energy back into your read, we are going to use the shitty deck. And it says, after every shitstorm, there is a rainbow. I absolutely love this deck at the moment. It has been so funny and so on point. It's definitely one of my favourites. Right, so I think you got two. Yes, you did get two. Okay. Sometimes, Aquarius, you have to follow your brain because your heart is dumb as shit. But sometimes you have to follow your heart because your brain is full of shitty thoughts. Yeah. There was a message about how you were making an assumption about something wasn't going to work out. Why? Do you know what I mean? It's like, well, where would that assumption have come from? And then some people create their own shitstorms and get mad when it rains. Stay away from those people because they may end up blaming you for not being prepared for their disasters. I did say this deck was on point, didn't I? Okay, so that is what I have for you, Aquarius. It's up to you what you do this reading. Please remember that tarot is not in charge. It is not a scapegoat for your problems. It is not a crutch. It's a guide and it should be respected as such. You're the one that's in charge of your destiny. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading that is catered more towards your own specific needs, then you can place your booking at phoenixkeiatarot.com. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.